Yeah. A crumpled ticket falls between my fingers. Backseat hum wraps around us like a secret sound. Cold air bumps in the bare skin through the cracked door. Your voice breaks in the quiet. You sure you wanna do this now? We carved out a space where laughter never faltered. Late night spun from jokes and stories under cozy covers. But somewhere in that comfort, sparks began to simmer. Not just friends anymore, yet afraid to risk the dance. I zip up your hoodie slowing. It's mine now somehow. The scent of coffee and after hours cling soft to the thread. You glance sideways with doubt tangled inside your smile. Is this just late talk or something too real for us to hold? Hands twitching on my lap while memories flood like rush hour trains. That time you stopped me from falling face first in crowded rooms, when your touch was gentle armor against all my fears made louder. I see it plain as day, we're more than actors playing roles tonight. This gap too small for what I'm feeling. You almost whisper. Your breath clouds briefly on glass. I don't wanna clean off yet. I don't wanna lose what's said. You say with raw honesty, but maybe fire's worth risking when it feels this alive. Eyes locking, wordless truths amid this city humming low. Tensions twist like smoke but soften at the edges of your stare. I dare a smile that speaks volumes without moving lips. What if we rewrite the story, you and me beyond just friends? The engine drone syncs up with heartbeats skipping on repeat. Tonight is no dress rehearsal, we're dancing on streets of maybe. Fingers brush over knuckles, sending electric pulses wide awake. Trust tips the scale slowly until there's nothing left to hide. A hopeful breath escapes between us as resolution settle gently down. Choosing courage over caution in that narrow taxi nook. You clutch the ticket tighter, our future written in folds and creases. And I lean closer knowing some wrist bloom best from tender roots. No map but your warmth guiding me through unknown roads ahead. Every laugh and hesitation marks steps towards something new. Between cold air and whispered promises, a safe place reshape. We fold fear away like yesterday's news and step in a bright truth. Tapping on the glass, you're grabbing gum in aisle 3. That crisp burst of mint between us pulls me in so easily. Outside the rain settling soft, but here it's warm and bright and tight. You laugh at how we both reach for teal, our colors just collide. It's late, your jacket smells like home, but here I'm feeling new. Family dinners filled with rules that say I shouldn't be with you. The clock ticks loud beneath fluorescent hums as tension starts to rise. I steal a glance, your quiet smile cuts through all the whelming light. Why'd you come here all alone? You whisper close, voice low and clear. I need a space from all the talks that wanna keep my heart in fear. Your hand brushes mine by candy shells. Sudden sparks ignite a fight between what others want from me and what feels just right tonight. We walk outside with city chatter, blends with footsteps on with streets. You pull your collar up against the cold while I slide closer to your heat. Back home they say our worlds don't match, the different paths must stay apart. But something bold is breaking through, the kind that beats inside my heart. Remember when the bus rolls slow and tight, breath resting near your cheek. The way you slept so peacefully, I swore this moment felt unique. Or at that rink where wheels spun wild and laughter tangled up our hands. A dance of stumbles falling light together, finding where we stand tonight. Though it's simpler than those scenes on silver tip rewind. Just you, just me, a pack of mints to ease the pressure on my mind. I sense their voices still around like shadows chasing after us. But here, you meet my gaze steady in fear. Suddenly all doubt disappears. No promises yet written down, but choices made in whispered words to brave the noise outside these walls and trust what's only ours to hold. Hand in hand we move past judgment thick as fog upon the street. Soft relief wraps around my soul when you say quietly, let's keep this sweet. Walking away from every wire that chained the beatings of my chest. Step by step path towards fearless love. A rhythm where our hearts invest, breath mingling with minty nights. A flavor far too fresh to miss. Together carving out a world beyond their doubts, their cautious myths. So if they question why we fit or try to make us choose apart, we'll answer back with silent smiles and secret beats beneath our hearts. Our story starts in midnight hours, a spark amid familiar fights. Two colors matched accidentally, but shining fiercely through cold nights. Don't forget how to find me, you whispered tight. The cold air biting as we stood under the parking lot light. Your jacket hung heavy on my arm like a memory. I felt the chill creeping in between your words and me. We just wrapped the show, crowds unfading slow. But here we are, frozen where time refuses to flow. You pulled your phone out, thumb hovering on my name. Clicks and hesitation tangled up in our game. Who knew distance could stretch so thin between two hearts? When did checking your status stop feeling like a spark? I swore I saw us flying past those midnight miles. Now it's latex with typos and half-hearted smiles. You lean closer, breath caught in this quiet conversation. A flash of doubt flickered beneath flirtation's invitation. I've been thinking about all the roads that led us here. You said low, wonder if what we lost still wants to grow. Remember when after school we linger at that crack bus stop, laughing till the streetlights blinked off and the world went soft. Our talks never meant to end, they were days stretched into nights. Two souls weaving something out of whisper flights. Now I'm sitting in my tiny room, the speakers cheap but loud, mapping dreams on these walls when no one else crowds. I play tracks like I've already danced for sold out crowds unseen. Imagining moments where you meet me halfway in between. What if love isn't just a thread but a steady pull, racing toward maybe instead of running from never full. Your voice breaks through frostbite, warmth cutting glass clear. Baby, I wanna try before distance disappears. We stand suspended past shadows haunting this parking ground. But tonight I choose courage over echoes that rumble around. No promises perfect or scripted lines rehearsed too often. Just two imperfect chords trying to harmonize something softened. So here's what I'll say when you ask if it's worth the fight. I'll meet you on this road wherever it wins through the night. Let's rewrite our map with each step closer, made bold in a story carved by actions, not just stories told. Cold air on skin can sting or wake you up alive. It all depends on choosing how far you're willing to drive. Tonight I'm not turning back, I'm stepping toward what's true, bringing every lost inch of love straight back to you. Hey, you feel that buzz? By the water's edge, my phone, I'm steady in my hand. The river's low murmur keeps our conversation alive. It's just past 8 on this cool spring evening where we stand. You laugh soft, I swear, every time you text me it hits different. And I'm caught between the comfort of your voice and a sudden urge to risk it all. We used to share secrets over late night calls, stories spilling like waves, but now the miles stretch wider than these city streets. Feel me fall. Remember that night on 5th Avenue, you swap heels for those white kicks. We paced past flashing screens and loud beats while the world spun behind closed doors. You chose your vibe like a canvas painted with your own colors, not chasing any trends. And right there beside you, sneakers scuffing pavement. I started wanting more. What if we took this somewhere real? Your whisper breaks through the distance air. Up till now we played friends. ocean bright and clear, like the stretch on river sidewalk when you held my jacket close against the chill, so profound. The city fades behind us as we wander past vinyl shops and handwritten signs. Your playlist spills out from your phone, music made for moments like these. No catchy hooks needed. I trace lines on your arm where tension hides beneath laughter's easy disguise. How did simple talks turn into heartbeats racing faster than neither of us intended? There's power in quiet glances sent across crowded buses. When the screen dims low, a language only lovers learn after crossing that thin line from comfort to flame. Tonight I wanna smash the distance with words bold enough to make you know. No more waiting in shadows, we're standing at the edge where everything feels new again. So here under street lamps and whispered promises tangled with river mist, I confess I've been holding back fears of losing a friend when all I want is to be something more. You smile, a flash of courage mixed with surprise makes my heart pound louder than before. No steps backward, now I'm stepping up as both muse and player in the story's core. Let's leave behind doubts hiding in texts unread or calls missed by minutes too long. Walk together from friends into flames, bright enough not just to warm but let us home. Fingers from the edge of my desk, sleep still damp from rain's last call. Empty rows, cold that hums low, a classroom that never meant to hold us. Your voice cracks through in the static buzz. Got your message, I'm on my way. Late November nights stretch endless, but you're 10,000 miles away. I trace the water stains along the fabric like a map that leads me nowhere new. We said we build a life off whispers, make a world from fragments only we knew. Mom says it's foolish, you admit with sighs between city sounds and desert wind. But here I am, fighting against every word they've ever said about him. You laugh over cracked screen pixels, remember that time by the old dock. Cold concrete steps, soaked jeans tangled as our fingers sketch futures out of chalk. Plans too wild for morning talks. Move close, learn to chase dreams hand in hand. Every promise felt like a spark when no one else could understand. I hear the drone of those hums again. The hum of fridge is back where you live. Every day feels like holding breath inside the space where all I want is to give. A reason to stay past all doubts, push back against what's written in stone. I'm trying, you say, it's all I need to hear. Not alone in this fight anymore. Coffee shops wait with a chance of steam and clatter while songs play on repeat. One pair of headphones sharing holes between quick glances and accidental meets. You pull me closer through pixel haze. If distance is fire, then love's the heat. But pressure weighs heavy through family eyes. Isn't long distance just defeat? I twist the ring, tie around my finger, your name etched on the flickering streetlight speed. Secrets turn into bold confessions, whisper soft beneath this playlist we keep. I don't care what they say, I tell you from his footsteps echo down empty halls. We define our future, not the doubts or fears, just us against these four bare walls. Waiting for calls, I race midnight hours, talking about days when we meet halfway, tracing timelines on water street sleeves, hoping you'll find a way here one day. The clock moves fast, but hearts move faster. I'll rewrite rules till your plane lands near. So listen close while I drop this truth. Love isn't lost when it's crystal clear. No more hesitations hiding behind phone screens or half-spilled coffee cups. We plan escape routes, map with laughter and promises no storm can disrupt. Hand to hand across continents, crossing oceans built from whispered goodbyes. Our stories ink never fades when courage shines brighter than cautious lies. Underneath humming convenience store lights where slow beats pulse like steady streams. You remind me ours taste sweet, daring boldly beyond their whisper schemes. It's time to choose who rise tomorrow. The fearful echoes of fearless hearts. I step forward now with every breath, bold and wild, ready for brand new start. clouds pushing past. Your name blinking, lights up like you're running fast. We're both miles from where our laughter first took flight, sharing secrets through the static of another night out. Laughing about that time you dared me to a dare. I hit back with a challenge, caught you in your stare. Words hang heavy, almost slipped across the line, but I swallow every syllable till the time is right this time. Festival beats drumming underneath our skin. You're on your side of town, I'm here lost within. The pulse between us stretches thin like rubber bands, cause when one tries to move closer, the other stands. I remember all those nights we stayed awake and played, teasing truths behind emojis and charades. Yet now the space grows wider like unwritten lines. Our timing's off, but still it's your heartbeat that syncs with mine. I catch a glimpse of pink lips biting back a grin, that secret wild side smile that pulls me deeper in. You send a snap, wish I was dancing there with you, and though the distance hollers, something feels so true. Need to meet beneath some digital cafe, light a ghostly memory from some city out of sight. Photos don't compare to what we left unsaid, a moment frozen quiet that lingers in my head. I wanna be reckless, spin you around on this floor, trade these texts for whispers until we want more. But something holds me back, maybe fear or pride. How do you show love when time keeps us divided? You say you're caught between two places at once, one foot on your dreams, one heart on these fronts. And though your words hang close like smoke in the air, the timing never bends, it's fragile but rare. So I tell you about my truth, maybe we should just try. Even if miles stretch right under an uncertain sky, even if moments to touch are painfully few, because every beat between us says I'm still into you. You read it slow, a pause I've learned to dread, then hit me back, lets me halfway instead. There's warmth and compromise even when it hurts, closing gaps by inches despite all the smirks. It ain't perfect, but it's ours in this jungle of noise. Two hearts playing fearless in their own poised ploys. When the music fades and feet tired from racing around, we'll find our shared rhythm even without solid ground. No longer guessing if timing's wrong or right, just two souls vibing strong through day after night. And as crowds scatter and phone buzzes slow down too, there's a softness in knowing I'm coming for you. Yeah. The chill of the breeze pulls in my jacket sleeve, phone buzzes sharp against my thigh, quiet electric tease. Up here where the city's hum fades out beneath us, I'm swapping heels for ease, sneakers laced tight, no fuss. You texted then erased your words, lost in a flip phone's ghost. Late night confessions flickering like secrets I almost chose. My heartbeat drum in sync with the rhythm of this restless night, caught between what was and could be, shadow passing fading light. I remember when we met, a rush behind a crowded bar door. Your laugh cracked through the noise, I felt something worth waiting for. We danced around old heartbreaks, our walls built thick with doubt, yet every side glance pulled me closer. I wanted to find another route, but the silhouette of who you were still haunts your steady gaze. A portrait painted with the past flaws hidden under paper thin haze. You're different now, you whispered while fingers played on mine, still tangled in histories that neither of us could quite define. Hours slip as laughter blends with whispers tossed into the wind. Small moments folded like origami, fragile edges molding skin. Tracing lines of new hope drawn where scars once traced despair. Every step down these rooftop stairs feels lighter when you're there. Morning teases from below with his usual complaints and coffee steam. Regret circles softly around sleepless eyes, clinging to yesterday's dream. But one call from you rewinds a heavy heavy ache to nothing but a sound. Your voice is sudden calm, like finding sanctuary when nowhere else is found. We talk about nothing and everything until words lose their weight, about who we're becoming beneath the stars that don't decorate fate. No promises made just yet, but a spark lit in unexpected ways, the kind that grabs hold quietly and stays beyond fleeting days. So here we stand on the stairwell edge where sneakers meet concrete chill, choosing chaos over comfort, the thrill worth every swallowed pill. Because sometimes love isn't neat or clean, but something raw and new, a breath caught cold by wind's embrace and warmth coming back to you. Let's not fold away these moments like secrets saved and deleted. No rewind, but treasure every vibration traced on skin as if it's yours and mine. This rooftop's ours tonight, a playground for laughter and maybe more than friends, where old ghosts bow softly and new stories begin without end. Your phone screen lights up, missed call from me again. Still no reply, footsteps at the pavement like a secret beat. Waiting at the corner where we used to meet. You're bundled in your jacket, cool as morning air. The city hums around us, but you barely stare. I trace the scars of silence in our usual space, the quiet between us stretching time and place. Remember when this bench was just for talks and laughs? Now every pause feels like a puzzle that won't pass. I'm standing still while your world keeps spinning fast, trying to catch a moment that wasn't meant to last. Your eyes dodge mine, something left unsaid. All the words I've kept tucked right behind my breath. Tonight it's louder than any crowded street noise, a rush of what ifs tangled up with old joys. I wanna break the freeze, risk what might ignite, step closer hoping our time and finding your lines tonight. Hey, you say with a smile that's small but brave. Hey, you're testing waters instead of diving waves. What are we doing? Slips out soft and sincere, no guessing games, now let's make it clear. That spark flickers quick between our playful grins, rekindling warmth buried deep within my skin. We laugh over memories painted on this wall, our secret gallery before the nightfall calls. The city's pulse in the fingertips and shoes, rhythm sinking like a dance made just for two. Friends turn something more, we're crossing new lines, breaking free from late goodbyes and silly signs. Still there's that shadow hanging over what could be, ayy. Our clocks don't match your world's not fully free, ayy. But I'm here choosing hope instead of retreat, ready to breathe again in every heartbeat sweet. Tell me all your fears you kept inside locked rooms, I'll share mine too beneath these urban tunes. No need to rush this feeling, growing slow and sure. Sometimes love means waiting patiently for more. With one last glance I dare to lean and say, if this is chance, then let's not throw it away. Your fingers brush mine, electric but restrained, promised it softly through all we've gained. Tonight is ours without scripts or rehearsed lines, just two hearts learning how the rhythm combines. So here at the spot where laughter once replayed, we start anew with every step that we have made. In the sound of footsteps echoing through the night, a whisper vow that leave you guided. My phone buzzes in the stairwell, slips from my hand to the step. A crumpled concert ticket folded like a secret in my pocket deep. You said meet me where the shadows lean and breathe. Summer's pulse on June's soft edge. I'm twisting fate around my fingers, heart pacing like it's got a message. You're waiting by that cracked concrete wall, hoodie pulled just right to hide your grin. That careless smile makes me forget the clock. I promise not to bend again. The night hums low with whispered cars and laughter slipping through open doors. Your voice pulls me closer. Let's keep moving, but there's tension I can't ignore. Footsteps falling close behind us. Someone else threading stories between us two. Jealous eyes burn through the dark. I catch the flicker when you glance that way too soon. In this tight space between our words, I'm caught thinking about what we almost said. All those unsaid thoughts just dancing quietly beneath the weight of what we're not yet ready. The ride winds through back streets where the air tastes sharp as summer rain. Your hand finds mine across the console. It's warm but trembling underneath my veins. We talk slow about nothing really. How time slips past when you don't want to stop. But somewhere in every breath you take is a hint of trouble under our rooftop. This quiet library table scene replays when I close my eyes anew. Felt your foot press softly near mine under chairs lined with worn out blues. I remember how easy was our laugh, slipping gently past the silent world that waited still. And now here we are tangled in promises spun from forgotten thrills. You admit your jealous doubt, a shadow pulled from some late night dream gone wrong. I smile and shake it off. These small cracks make love deeper rather than something withdrawn. You're mine tonight, you say softly as we park beneath their streetlights lying low. I answer back with lips daring boldness, then prove it while the city doesn't glow. We talk until exhaustion pulls us close. Confessions come dripping honey sweet and slow. I stayed longer than I meant because maybe part of me hoped you never say no. And oh, leaving feels strange after all these moments carved out between stolen breaths. I forgive myself for holding on tighter than fears, trying hard to stretch their breaths. The tension melts away into touch, a promise whispered through achingly steady hands. No more shadows threatening what the night finally understands. That sometimes holding on isn't weakness, but finding strength deep within in between the pause. So when you ask if I'll stay longer, still my answer dances bright beyond any cause. Feet pressed close beneath cracked tables now, replaced by steady light morning brings. Soft relief wraps around us tighter than any jealousy could sting. Here in the stairwell, memory built on fluttering pulses and vibrant chase. We begin again. The dry door clicks shut, you fold your arms and look away. I'm pulling softened denim through my fingers, your favorite old jeans from that summer day. How long do we keep pretending this is okay? You ask with a half smile, tension hanging thick between the hums. Machines drum out a rhythm, but inside here words stick, heavy air where quiet should live. We started off with jokes, trading stories on your worn out couch, laughing till we doubled over footprints on that hardwood floor. Still echo back our youth, but now the sheets of time are tangled up like laundry. Hot and cold washes mixing colors, we swore would stay apart. You want easy, I want maybe something more than just a night or last call echoes. I twisted thread on your shirt's cuff. Soft cotton worn thin from years of careless days. Can't we claim space without naming every feeling? I say low, tracing patterns only fingertips understand. Your eyes flicker caught between wanting to stay close and fearing the truth will spill hotter than these dryers can spin. The clock ticks past 2. All sound around us is tumble and whisper. Pressure's building. Silent battles fought inside long glances as fabric slips through hands coated in nerves. You step closer, breath warms my neck. A gamble played out in inches and heartbeat skips. What if timing isn't our enemy? You murmur against the buzz of machines sucking heat from damp dreams left forgotten in pockets. We're dancing in confessions, risking everything hidden beneath layers of just friends and stolen smiles. This night belongs to nobody but us. The air thick with cotton smells and promises unsaid. I lean in, hesitant, but knowing some risks. Right stories worth telling, even if dawn never shows up for us again. You don't have to wait, I confess. Voice silk wrapped around a secret, ready to be free from shadows. Hold your hand finds mine across spinning loads. We're no longer just two people sharing space, but architects rebuilding trust with trembling foundations. I'll meet you halfway. Comes your answer, soft as warm towels pulled fresh from heat. Outside, rain taps, gentle rhythms on cracked sidewalks. Inside this laundromat cocoon, overnight becomes permission. Permission to blur lines drawn by fear of timing's cruel joke. We fold into each other like freshly pressed clothes, escaping wrinkles, fragile but real and undeniably ours. Against the ticking night clock ceasefire, no promises made beyond what these moments carve into skin and memory. Just two friends learning how to rewrite endings. When silence finally breaks open around midnight's lullaby hum. Screen flash twice, unread message from you. Time stuck at 1:05. Wave of steam curl around, spinning clothes and tight. Cold water seeps up sleeves, pulls me back inside. I'm here where the washers rattle soft and low. Detergent scent mixed with that quiet undertow. You sending me if you can, but these hands don't slow. Last night to claim what was ours before we let go. You're somewhere out past the city's humming veins. Clock ticks like a metronome calling my name. I fold colors carefully, our memory stained. Trying not to think how we got so strange. Water drips on my wrists, each drop a heartbeat. Cycle spin, twist and fade, we're lost and longing. Your text reads, waiting on a corner, just repeat. But I'm tangled in rhythms we lost on cold concrete. That moment when seconds tease us both apart. Why do timing and desire never chart? I pull the fabric close, it's just cloth, not heart. Yet somehow it holds all the breaks and starts. Can you hear me? It's now or never. Your voice hums through wires like a vinyl scratch on a beat that won't expire. I lean against the tug while heated by quiet fires, caught between letting go and bold desires. My breath fogs up the glass panel dim with steam. The laundromat's low hum sinks with a distant dream. A story plays and loops beneath the washing machine gleam. A playlist of maybes buried deep downstream. Been waiting for closure or something more real. I say aloud, fingers wet tracing words. I wish I could heal this cloud, but your silence paints loud strokes across the shrouded crowd. A canvas filled with things we never quite allowed. Then all at once I press in, no fear in my tone. I'll meet you there where clocks forget to moan. No excuse left unspoken, no longer alone. Tonight I claim us, brave enough to own. The dry spins faster as hope curls inside folds. Each heartbeat louder than stories untold. It'll act scream what echoes that won't rewind time. But still I choose every fall and climb. The laundromat fades behind its final rhyme, leaving only what's true in this moment prime. So wherever you wait under that silent street light glow, know I'm stepping closer through ripples slow. No more echoes drowned by things we didn't show. Just one last dance before the curtains close. Strum the cracked asphalt, speakers thump the low end, bass bouncing under stealing glass. You're waiting by the passenger side, arms folded tight in your jacket. I'm running late again, but that smile tells me we ain't finished yet. We met beneath this flickering street lamp after the set. Crowd still buzzing, but we peel away from all that noise. Your phone silent, sliding out my name in unread letters. I thought you were mad, guess I read wrong between our spaces. The night's too loud around us, but here it's soft between your words. You missed the train, you sigh. Why'd you keep your distance so long? My breath catches on a secret I wasn't ready to say. Didn't wanna hold you back or drown in flights and time zones far away. You twist the cap of cold water, let droplets trace down your palm. This isn't just waiting, it's wondering if I see you at all. See you at all. I see you at all. I step closer, pulse sinking with that deep bass, rolling underfoot every mile. Felt like a chapter of doubt I'm dying to rewrite. The parking lot hums heavy with cars and last call. Echoes fading, but this moment between a snap sharper than any goodbye text. Help me figure out how your voice cracks through the static night air, like a DJ spinning tracks only we can hear and understand tonight. Laugh softly and touch your cheek warm, despite the chill creeping in. There's no map for this kind of crazy chase or tangled time, I confess. You lean into the rhythm, pulsing through ground and skin alike. I'm yours tonight, I'll find every flight if it means holding what's real. 5 minutes stretch longer as bass fills all these empty spaces. Just slow between headlights and shadows, leaning close enough. No plans perfect enough to clear this tangled web of miles and meaning. Only quiet acceptance settling deep where truth whispers soft. So here we are in the middle of nowhere, wrapped in something ours. Your hand fits mine like it always has, across cities and silence combined. No promises beyond this baseline, beating just beneath our feet. Long distance don't mean less when every heartbeat calls you home to me. See what your name flashes again, a message on red. The fabric of my jacket catches soft between my fingers. Around us, bodies swaying, pulse to the DJ's call. But here I am, standing still beneath this crowded canopy. Remember that night we slipped through tents and glitter trails. Your laugh tangled up in the air like a secret melody. I traced your steps through every song we couldn't name, holding on tight to what we said we'd never change. You pressed close in the heat of summer, clinging to your skin. And I told myself this was friendship, nothing more than friends. But do you feel it too? This thread pulling tighter every time you look. That quiet fear beneath our smiles, that something breaks if we cross the line. I rewind the replay, how goodbye wasn't meant to be final. Just a pause in a story that maybe still could bend a minute. I wish I could say sorry for all the nights I let silence grow, for hiding feelings where they couldn't hurt or make you go. The anthem pacing, flashing colors crashing wild. You reached for my hand but pulled it back before I felt your touch. Why did we let this crack between us stretch so wide? Afraid if we risked everything to love, we lose it all inside. The crowd moves on, the sunless sky above keeps secrets safe tonight. No need to rewrite who we were just because hearts shifted shape. So I'll text you back, it's okay, a little space wrapped in these words. Promise me no matter what comes next, this won't undo us first. Because some endings are gentle like whispers fading slow, not loud enough to shatter the bond, only time did grow. You smile across the chaos with a kind of quiet grace, and maybe letting go means saving what can't be replaced. I took my phone away as laughter spills from nearby tents. The touch of cotton against skin grounding me in present breath. No more chasing echoes of something that can't rewind. Just two friends walking forward side by side this time. Did you mean to look at her that way? The rooftop wind tugs loose my hair, heart thumping loud enough to drown the city noise below. You lean against the rail, your breath misting in the chill, while I wrap my arms tight around my cold teeth. We're standing closer than usual, friends used to easy silences, now caught in something thicker. I watch your eyes flicker like sparks leaning into the dark, and wonder if you feel it too. That little jolt beneath the calm where comfort twists and pulls into something new. It's late October, air sharp but not quite winter yet. The kind of night that feels like a day. You joke about a movie you saw, but your voice slips tender somewhere between lines. Remember when we said nothing would ever change between us? Ask quietly, loud laugh, nerves tiptoeing on skin that suddenly forgets how to stay still. Because tonight the usual rhythm breaks, jealousy sneaks behind my ribs, a shadow creeping when I see your text pop up on your phone. Ain't glowing like a secret challenge, you don't hide it well, like a breeze catching leaf edges before they fall. So she makes you laugh like I do, the words slip out before I can catch them, half teasing, half testing the air's fragile balance. Your smile falters and deepens as you step closer, cutting through all unspoken doubts with a steady warmth. I'm holding back more than just words you confess, voice low enough only for me and the restless wind to hear. The rooftop shakes softly under our feet as laughter blends with quickened heartbeats. Playful arms finally weaving promises where hesitation lived before I reach out. Not for your phone or your secrets, but for what's been waiting in quiet moments. Fearless hope tangled in longing smile. You whisper back, fingers grazing mine, like invitation written across cold skin. And suddenly By dawn's quiet edge, we'll be more than friends who dared flirt with danger. We'll be proof of every stolen moment, spun into promise on a windy rooftop, where love whispered loudest against all odds. This old clock, fingers tangled tight in your cotton tee. Cold tile underfoot, the kitchen's hum so loud. You're tracing edges on my sleeve like it's a secret to keep. I said I'm fine, yeah, I said it's soft, but my voice shakes, cause time's already slipping past. Your eyes flicker quick to the fridge light door, like you're waiting if words can't really last. The phone buzzed twice before you walked in. 2 a.m. calls that don't know when to stop. I asked you, why'd you wait so long to say we're done? You smile crooked like you still wanted me on your line. But this dance we've been spinning just lost its run. Maybe I should've packed my heart somewhere else, but here we are. Spilled coffee on cold plates, spinning back to all those nights, wrapped in sounds and skin. Every laugh a spark that cracked what used to be us apart. I wanna say sorry for every silence breaking through walls, for time and mismatches when our clocks just never met. You pulling late shifts while I stole mornings from dreams. We tried rewriting forever, but the ink dried too fast and wet. 5 seconds now, I fold up pieces of paper with your smile taped inside my palm. A daylight plan that won't fit into this cramped apartment. Calm, you tug gently at my wrist like maybe there's a way back home, but I show you the door with a wink and promise this ain't goodbye forever. Just till later I laugh as the buzzer sounds strong. You'll find me in every beat that plays back our songs. And though the clock yells 5, our time is gone tonight. I'll catch you around the corner with new rhymes and no goodbyes. Turn off the stove, we don't need heat where memories burn slow. Your jacket slips down as I toss out one last joke. Guess love wasn't meant for a tempo. You lean close and whisper about what ifs, floating past midnight air. But girl knows when to let go, cause some love's gotta learn how to fly light and fair. So step back from the edge of this dim lit kitchen space. No tears fall tonight, just smirks playing chase across tired faces. Our chapter ends now with flames, but sparks that tickle bright inside our laughs embrace. Time mismatched brings closure wrapped in warmth only we could trace. Tell me who else will pull your sleeve like they read all your hidden lines. Who else will hold moments loose enough so nothing ever truly dies? Pack up those memories safe, there's room on shelves for love and fresh designs. We're closing doors softly now, but baby we ain't finished rhyming yet tonight. Yeah, tonight. That crumpled receipt folds in my palm. Elevator hum presses us between floors. I breathe out the peppermint that you slipped inside my drink. A cool rush cutting through this tight space. Buttons light up, counting down like a heartbeat. You glance sideways, lips twitch with something unspoken. Was that for real or just practice? You asked, soft voice low. I shrug, fingers tracing words on a coffee cup. Your order memorized like a secret code. Vanilla latte, no sugar. You never said why you liked it so sweet. We're riding down slow and the air tastes sharp but familiar. Mint and quiet tension mixed up in the center leather seats. Your hand brushes mine once, electric flash, then pulls back like you're unsure if I'll catch it or let go. I thought we agreed, no games, I say, watching the numbers tick away from 10 to 2. You laugh lightly, but the echo sounds hollow against the steel cage. The city's edge fades in muffled noise outside these walls. We're trapped between goodbye and maybe some before? What did we miss? What did we pretend? Edges blur as the elevator lurches a stall. Pause at one, doors open just a crack. A breath of cold air stings my neck. Sudden sharpness of the sweet lips pressed to my cheek before stepping out. No glance back. I wanna call after you, but only swallow silence instead. Back inside the dial climbs again alone. 10 floors to empty space where your warmth used to be folded neatly in a moment. Side bite into a peppermint candy I found hidden in my pocket earlier. Taste is bright but lonely. I'm tasting lost wrapped in sweetness. Who decided our last day should spend so fast between clarity and confusion? Why do goodbyes feel like riddles marked only by small tokens? A coffee order remember perfectly, yet feelings mistaken. When did familiarity become unknown ground beneath our feet? The elevator slows as if hesitating itself between closing doors or opening wide. One last time for us both to step back in together. But this ride is now, the space fills with quiet acceptance, embroidered with hope, tangled at the edges outside. Waste life beyond false rehearsals. No scripts written for pretending love was anything but real. For that moment stolen under fluorescent lights humming softly around us. I fold the receipt tighter again and slip it deep inside my coat pocket. Not a souvenir but a signature, a silent promise stitched between mint breaths and soft-spoken truths. And somewhere underneath all this fading pressure still beats an ember warm enough to remember how it felt close. Not perfect, but ours exactly as it was.